Hey Scorpio, and welcome to the monthly reading for the month of November. You have as oracle card the animal guardian, trust your instincts. And then you have a tea leaf, grasshopper with situation in balance that require careful handling. You have the pig, be aware of greed. You have wealth. And you have scales. Keep your life in balance. I would say on a general point of view, it looks like the month of November is going to require you sort of evaluation and shift, but it's going to be testing you. So this may be a test to see if you're ready for the next step. As theme of the month, there is the King of Swords reverse. When this card is reversed, it means that there's a lot of power in terms of mental energy that is kind of out of balance. So when it comes keep your life in balance, this makes all the sense. This may be connected to your wealth because with with be aware of pig and situations in balance that require careful handling, I would say this might be you, probably in a business situation where you probably have management power or power for decision, and maybe you are not thinking straight. Maybe you are not realizing the full picture. Maybe you are not taking the best decisions. And we'll see why. Let's see why. So this reading has the goal of the month of November of you understanding with the Four of Cups that it's definitely a test, because you have here the card that's going to bring a lot of possibilities, probably plot projects, or even someone proposing for example, I want to be your partner and all these things. Several things will be offered. Some of them, they are good, but you probably are not seeing the good in it. And at the same time, some are tricky and you will find them boring or dissatisfying. But in all the choices that you have to make for the month of November, Scorpio, you need to trust your instincts and find the balance. All right, so we have some interesting cards here. You are definitely, probably you are feeling out of balance because there's a lot of transformation with the death reverse. There's a lot of things that you are changing in your life, in the sense of it's an internal change, by the way, and probably is reflecting in the way you feel, the way you act, and the way you interact with others, your choices of words and your choices of actions to take. Always be aware if whatever you are saying or thinking comes from a place of fear, or with this card, it seems like there's a new you emerging. So what you need to avoid is taking decisions based on the old new. Allow the new you to come and allow the old thoughts, the fears, whatever you were doing before that you understood that it was not for you. Don't take decisions based on the person you used to be. You definitely need to embrace balance. And the Strength card brings the reminder of you can do this transformation with the Death card in a manner that makes you stronger, but at the same time allows you to be kind, gentle, and fair with people. Because the King of Swords reverse is also someone that may be tricky or being lying or being unfair. Normally, the King of Swords, it's about people that are involved with justice and law, and they are very good communicating and being fair with others. So be mindful of this, because you need to understand that you're going through internal transformation. Don't take it as a critique. Take it as it's the period of your transformation that probably is causing some confusion, and you don't know yet which role you are going to take in the new you. So this is all that is being asked. Then what do you need to evaluate and what you need to let go? Well, these two cards are very interesting because you have the Hanged Man reversed, which normally brings delays and you not surrendering to the time or the tasks that you need to know to do. So this is about your internal transformation. So maybe you are really struggling here. And when you struggle, it delays. It delays and doesn't allow you to grow in this in the speed that your guides, your higher self intends to. So the advice is really think on things that are slowing down. And I would say one way of you understanding with the Three of Swords here is what is hurting you? Are you acting from a place where you feel like your pride was hurt, your heart was hurt? Like, you know, that feeling of, it's not vendetta, but it's understanding that the way you feel was meant for you to grow, and it's not meant for you to act upon based on that heartbroken feeling. Another thing that this card brings up is the fact that you feel that way, you feel hurt, you feel betrayed, you feel left alone because you chose to feel that way. It's all in the power of the mind. Although this is a heart and it's heartbroken, you see there are swords here, and this is all about the mind, the power of your thoughts. So you need to grow on getting out of that negativity that sometimes occupies more time than it should in your thoughts. All right. And another thing is what you need to let go is actually waiting for things to change. Because with the Judgment card here, this Judgment card is normally a message. It's something that comes from above, that allows us to change. So you see, there are people here that are inside the coffins, and they are as soon as they hear the angels singing with a message, they wake up for life. In your case, it seems like you're waiting for a miracle or something to happen. And in fact, this is not going to happen. So you need to let go of this idea of waiting for something to come and you making the step of changing, because for you, it's the internal transformation. And death and rebirth from the coffins, it's up to you and not from the others. Definitely the action to take is for you to heal. And heal, it's so interesting because the Queen of Wands, it's someone that, you know, she goes to the gym, she goes out with friends, she's very active. Her body, her spirit, her motivation is a sensuality. It's all about being in the power, in the action. So action spot in the tarot reading comes from the Queen of Actions. At the same time, she is fair, she's kind, she embraces herself, she holds the sun in her hands, you see, and the stick in the other. And she's very intuitive. So again, follow your instincts comes as a reminder that you have the power of understanding things and choosing the best. Follow your intuitions, because for the month of November, Scorpio, you may be feeling like, I don't like what's being offered. But what's being offered is actually a time for you to achieve wealth. And let's consider that wealth is not only money, but it's all about you embracing a new mindset, based on the new you, and stop feeling heartbroken or misled, because this is what's stopping you from reaching balance. Once you reach balance, Yanni, you will be rocking this world. I hope you enjoyed, Scorpio. If you did, like, subscribe, follow, help us to grow. And if you need a personal reading with me, please do let me know here on social media and we'll be in touch. Otherwise, see you on your next reading.